We are live.
And how are you today?
I'm just going to turn mine because I realise I'm slightly to the side.
Rab's a little bit squint this morning.
Yep. So we're back down in the studio Saturday morning for our conditioning workout. We're going to be doing two slightly different methods of conditioning. Mine is more muscular endurance.
And mine is more just conditioning, so cardio based full body conditioning. So last week, if you've seen last week, I was doing sled pulls and pushes, tire flips, sledgehammers, and then upright rows with my judo gi. This week I'm going to simplify everything. I'm going to do tire flips and sledgehammers, and that's it. So I'm going to do 10 flips and 20 sledgehammer swings times 3 per set. Be a beast.
I'm keeping it nice and simple again with the dragon challenge, weight in each hand, press above my head. Last week I did 6 kilo, 7 kilo, 8 kilo, 9 kilo, 10 kilo, 100 reps of each. This week I'm going to start with the 12.5s and work down, because if I started at 7 and went to 12.5, I mean by the time I got to 10 last time I was gas.
Yeah.
I'm going to go from the top down this time and eventually a couple of weeks time do it the other way around.
So no excuses this week.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Right, who is online? Michelle's online, Shane's online.
I think I seen Joey Gallon on.
Is Joey?
I believe
Joey
so.
on
Yes, he
Instagram.
was. Yes.
Joey's
always on.
And on YouTube we got Louis or Louise. Louis.
So last night I was watching a movie anyway, and I got a notification up, and somebody commented on an old YouTube video, which was Jock McPlop and Bob Ag McTavish.
Oh yeah.
When Rab and I went live, or should I say, when Bob Ag and Jock went live. If you haven't seen it, the video is called "Why the Scots Hate the English," and somebody commented on it anyway. It then encouraged me to then click and watch the start of it again.
Yeah.
And it's just so funny. I was just being asses.
Yeah.
But Joey was on, and we were like, "Oh, aye. Joey makes the dresses for the wenches."
For the wedges. What was funny about that was that we stayed in character for the best part of.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah,
I think it was about 80 minutes.
There was a few times we nearly break character.
Oh, right from the start, I was laughing my head.
You could always tell because you sort of turned away from camera like. I think I had a real sore throat after that.
Okay, at one point you had said something, and I was kind of half laughing, and I was like, "Stop making me laugh! I'm trying to stay serious here."
Now Ken is on. Somebody was wanting a shout out. Who was wanting a shout out? Shout out, Idol. Eric, John Butanas.
Eric Idle.
Eric Idol. That'll do. So morning everybody. We're going to be getting going in just one moment.
Yeah. I'm going to finish off my coffee first.
He's got his caffeine injection. Who else is on? Dale's on. Graham's on. Phoenix Star's on. Morning.
I think I warmed my shoulder up actually. It's a wee bit tight this morning.
A bit toit. Toit as a tiger.
When my alarm went off this morning, I reached over and I was like, "Oh, I can feel that."
So this week we had a good range of videos. Monday we had. Sticks and Stones was Monday, wasn't it?
Yeah, epic sword fight.
Yeah, that video went out of hand, right?
You know, it's funny. That one, when you smashed the log off my, taken off my face, but I blocked it.
Yeah.
So I put the little clip on my Instagram, and somebody commented, because everyone was like, "Oh, this is good," you know. So it was a great little clip. I still really liked it. Somebody commented saying, "You'll find that wood is rotten and infested with fucking termites or whatever. It would have broke easily. You could have just stepped on it. It would have broken. It's not as impressive as it looks." And you're like, "Oh, come on, just appreciate the video."
It's funny when we were filming that though, because the one when I get smashed off the back, we had two cameras set up, and one was set up to film it, the other one was supposed to be the slow-mo, and it never filmed in slow-mo, did it?
Yeah, I think when you were setting up, you must have just flicked your finger over to put time lapse.
I'm pretty sure you were the one pressed record on that one.
I pressed record. I did.
But I must have said, okay,
Yeah.
we're both to blame.
Yeah.
So then what happened was he was like, we'll have to do that shot again, and it feckin' hurt. And I was like, I'm not doing that one again.
Because a slow-mo looked epic, but the time lapse it was like, he's like, "Man, I swung that fast."
Well, the funny thing is with that person in the comment, they were like, "Oh, it was festing, it was rotten, it was smash easy," but they were still waterlogged. They were heavy. So even when it's smashed against your forearms, against my back, it's still weighing about 20 kilo.
If it was that rotten, you wouldn't be able to pick it up. It would just fall to pieces.
Yeah.
And whether it's rotten, I mean, nobody's claiming that we can smash big thick logs this thick over our arms and over our backs. Come on.
It's like you got to laugh when you get in the comments, because there's a video that's doing very well at the moment called "The Juice Worth the Squeeze," and the amount of idiots out there like, what a waste of oranges. You're like, oh, for
I know.
the love of God, you know.
Just enjoy the video or don't enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, then just click away. There's
What a waste of oranges.
There's so much to do in this world, full stop. But then refine that down to the internet. There's so much to do on the internet. If you see a video and you don't like it, or you're like, that's a waste of oranges, that's termite infested water. Like, just click away and go and see something else.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, we actually did a video which is kind of along those tracks. If you go onto our YouTube channel, look for the video Keyboard Warriors, is it?
Oh yeah.
And it's basically people that have got to put the world to rights, you know. Oh, we've got loads of people on the Facebook spawn, 140, that must be a record.
Oh wow.
Eric Idol, thank you Idol. Enrique, aloha from Hawaii. Stanford Walker's on, Ken's on, is Rab for thicker, potentially.
Stanford thicker.
Rab,
Well,
you
surely
look
it should be
much-
lighter because it's coming out the winter, right? So you should
Somebody
be shedding.
who can't stop staring at Quincy, that's Maloney. Michelle Dunlop's on you. Greg, Michelle Dunlop's on you. Sorry, Michelle. I'm reading the comment and then also your name at the same time.
You lads got some amazing kilts and videos. I enjoy these. Greg Frank.
Hey.
Sword fights have a totally different meaning in the game for gay men. Never cross streams, right, Joey?
Actually, I had a weird moment last year. I was going for a pee at my brother's house. My nephew's like, Uncle Rab, do you want to have a lightsaber battle? I was like, yeah, cool. And I had lightsabers for playing with the wee ones when they were younger, whatever. But he follows me into the bathroom. We're like, what are you doing, little guy? He's like, lightsaber battle. I was like, no. It's not the lightsaber battle I was going to have with my nephew.
It's funny because that was like, I was such a proud dad moment when we were around at friends and I'd go for a pee and my boy Argyle said, oh Danny, can I just come to the toilet with you? I'm like, yeah, cool. And then you just started peeing at the same time as me. I'm like, oh man, if I didn't have both my hands busy, I'd fist bump you right now.
See, what's that movie? Is it Big Daddy with Adam Sandler? Is that not they're both standing against the
wall? Yeah.
That's genius.
Amazing. So that's me and Argyle's thing now. It's like if I'm in the toilet, he's just like, oh, I'll go too. And it's like a competition to see who could finish first. It's like, I win today, Daddy.
Chris Mullins is on, Jacqueline's on. How is 140 a record?
Well, it's not 161.
161 is, well, I think it's so, in terms of on at one time.
Yeah. So our live videos typically get under the 100 mark actually.
At any one moment.
At any one moment, yeah. So we get a little notification to say how many people are watching right now.
Yeah.
And so 157 right now. But we're up to 162 there, so we're really happy. If we get over the 200 mark, that'd be awesome. So actually share this video on your feed right now. So if 160 of you were to share this video on your Facebook page right now, then I'm sure the numbers would go up.
Now Mona was asking what's under our kilts. So right now, socks and trainers.
Yep. Normally boots, but we're about to train, so we can't really train in boots as much.
Aussies represent. Now Lauren was commenting on the. I just recognised the avatar. She was commenting on the video with Yoakum.
Oh, was she?
I'm sure she was. Yeah. If my memory
California
serves me right.
here. Hello from California. A lot of people from California, right?
Well, that's what are these 7 hours difference?
Yeah, my wife really wants to go to California and LA specifically because she wants to do Taylor Swift's makeup.
Is that right?
So if anybody knows Taylor Swift, then you pass on my
can't
wife.
do Taylor Swift's makeup though. She'll just shake it off. She's like you with the cheesy line.
Genius.
You can tell that's a dad joke, right? You're going to use that.
I am going to use that. Hopefully the wife's not watching, I'm going to use it later.
What's up, Maca Guapa from the Philippines? Hey from NC, that'd be, what's NC again? I don't know. Good Lord, how can you have so much energy at this time of morning? Because we love life.
And we love coffee.
Yeah, caffeine. What else?
It's almost 2 AM in Ohio. Hello from Bigger, sunny Scotland. Hey, Emma Forster.
Bigger. I think it's 9 hours difference to Southern California. 11 PM Friday night, of course. Yeah. Well,
a lot of people from California. 10k. Who's doing a 10k run? 10k run, then some circuits from Tom.
Glenn said NC is North Carolina. Do you know we worked that out last week and we just forget. There's so many places.
NC is North Carolina. Yeah.
Hello from Panama. Happy days.
Wow, there's not many people from this place, mate.
Where?
Gina Harris. Hello from England.
Oh,
we never get that, do we?
I know, eh? Down the road. Down the road. We should put those. Yeah, go and watch that. Do the Scots Hate the English video.
It's funny, there's
So
a
we're
big,
banter.
there's a bin truck outside, I don't think you can quite see us. But normally come down on Saturday morning, it's like, yeah, kilts on, tops off, let's train hard. Because nobody's here at this time of the morning anyway. Like, yeah, there's a bin truck, going past right the window.
Now, we're going to be getting going in a couple of minutes. So again, if you want to do a muscular endurance workout with myself, it's very, very simple. It's just one movement. We're going to be 500 reps, just lifting weights. You'll just need a weight in one hand each. You can actually get away with one weight and just keep swapping hands. If you happen to have a tire to flip and something to smash, you can go along with Stephen.
To be fair, what I've decided to do today, because that's something in my mouth, is simplify things, because one of our principles that we teach on our Everlean program, which is a 12-week online course, is just get some basic exercises and then work hard at them. Too many people go to the gym and they do all these fancy moves that they're not too sure on, and unless you're a professional athlete, and even then you could argue that it's still not needed, you don't need to be doing anything fancy. Just choose an exercise and work hard at it, so that you can gain the exercise, the training effect from your exercise. So what I'm doing today is tire flips and sledgehammers. Most people actually, you can get hold of a sledgehammer easy enough, and as long as you've got something rubber to hit, then you can work away at it. And then just choose a time frame or a number of reps. So today I'm doing reps, but what you can do is just choose a time frame. Like, I'm going to swing this sledgehammer for a minute straight, then I'm going to have 30 seconds off, and then I'm going to go again, I'm going to do 5, and just choose something and work hard at it. So if you're watching at home and you want to do some conditioning rather than muscular endurance, then just choose something, even just burpees. Do burpees while I'm doing my tire flips.
Or even just squat hold against the wall. I mean, with exercise, as long as you're training regularly, your workouts are progressive and intense, then you're going to get all the right results you're looking for.
Yeah. And just on that note, actually, Rab and I are currently revamping our Everlean program, and it is looking epic.
The workouts have been revamped, the nutrition lessons have been revamped, just to stay up to date with all the latest research.
Yeah. It's basically, we got good results with our Everlean program, but we figured we could get better results if we tweaked a few things, moved things around a little bit more. So anybody who's already in our clan, this is going to be cool, and we're going to do a big group program. So anybody who wants to do it can start at the same time. That will be probably sometime in April, if not April 1st itself, but we'll see, potentially sometime in April if we can get everything done. But we'll keep you up to date with that. And if you're not part of our clan, then you can go to our website and join there. It's thekiltedcoaches.com/clan.
I'm just going to turn this down a bit. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. There we are.
Right, I'm going to take my sporn off in preparation for some training.
Happy days.
Because it's just going to get in the way.
Francesco Franco, I think I just turned gay.
What?
I have no idea. The comments that we get are absolutely solid gold.
Some of them you actually don't know how to react.
I know. There's some threads, you've got to go and check them out, they're really funny. We just got a donation from Manu, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah.
But good morning, love your Mindset Monday videos, thank you so much.
Thank you for the donation, we really appreciate it.
Right, so I've got 500 reps to do, so I better get stuck in.
I'm doing a comment, I'm just doing this one.
Right, I'm ready. So I'm going to be starting off with 12.5 kilo while Stephen's floating. So you're what? Is it 3 minutes a set you're doing?
I'm going to do 10 flips, 20 swings, times 3.
Yeah. And we're going to chat to you in between as well. Ready? Right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and off we go. This is probably more tiring cardiovascular than mine. Last week it was my grip that went doing this one. Oh, I'm starting to get tired already. Oh, it's getting warm in here now. 14 to go. Last one. Whew. Man, it's warm. Oh. Ellen, hello from Australia. Stephen Kime, hello. Oh man, one set and the fun is done. Jason, I actually had the night off for once. Way. Kimberly Bear. Ooh. Renee. Go on, you Scots, go hard or go home. Oh, man. Set one complete. I'm actually going to take my shoes off because it's making me sweat more. Woo. One set done.
Talk to you in a second.
I'll chat to you. Need water, Marlon? Oh yes, we do indeed. Stephanie, hey from New Jersey. Please be naked under those.
Please be naked under your clothes. Isn't everybody?
Oh, Joey, I'm having a watch party on my Facebook.
Hey.
Hey, Joey, what a legend.
Happy days, Joey.
That's a cool function on Facebook actually, because you do watch party, then everyone kind of gets invited by the person.
Oh, really?
It's better than a share, yeah.
Oh, hi to all of Joey Gallon's friends.
Yeah. Joey's a very dear client of ours. He's a legend. What else is it? Oh, I'll bring a towel for you.
I think this is tougher than last week.
My ancestors were the Stuarts. Well, this is the Royal Stuart tartan, so it'll be linked to your ancestors.
Regimental is always good. Yeah, but everybody's naked under their clothes, right? Because then they'll be wearing, if they weren't, they'll just be wearing more clothes, and therefore they're naked under those clothes. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Stephanie. Yes.
The pump is on. It's my forearms that get it.
Yeah.
Angelica, this makes me want to work out. Hi from Liverpool. Oh, we get a few from down south.
Yeah. It's funny because next year we could potentially be spending a bit of time in Englandshire.
Englandshire. Enemy territory.
Don't let them get them kilts go up.
How long is considered a good workout session? Well, you can actually, it depends on how hard you've worked. You can get a good blast in 15-20 minutes. You can spread it out over a longer period. That's
some people go to the gym and spend like an hour and a half, which I actually do now and again. Sometimes if I'm just in the mood, if I've had plenty of food, I'll just keep training if I'm enjoying it. There's no real guidelines. The most important thing is that you work hard at it. So like today, that's taken us about 3 minutes per set.
yeah, maybe.
Well, last week it was taking us about 3 minutes. I'm going to guess it's about the same. 3 minutes and we're doing 5 sets. So it's a 15-minute workout. Some people say, oh, that's not long enough, but you see, as soon as I've finished, I can really barely talk to you. And because the reason I'm training for this is because we've got this judo competition next week actually. It's a week tomorrow. And it's all short, sharp, intense bursts of energy. Right, set 2.
Oh, that comes round fast, right?
Hang on, I'm going to move this bench.
I'm just really stuck in it. Oh, here we go. what you're swinging at me. Sledgehammer to the head. Oh man, it's the grit that gets done with this one. Oh, the hard lungs are going now. Technical. Done. Oh. Oh man. Let's see. Jacqueline, are they both married? Indeed. Not to each other though. I'm married with 2 girls. Stephen's married with a girl and 2 boys.
1 girl, 2 boys. Technically 2 girls and 2 boys if you count the dog. You got 3 girls, right? Kids slept in.
What's that?
Joanna, kids slept in. Whoop! And I'm going to start this. What? And I got to say this is weird. I thought we could do a workout with you.
You can get a weight,
Yeah.
do a drag challenge, or get a tire and flip it. Oh man.
So, if you were at the start of this workout or this live feed, the most important thing is that you work hard. It doesn't matter if you're doing the same exercises. So we're saying, do some squat thrusts or burpees or mountain climbers, or even just a squat hold, bodyweight squats, lunges, press ups. Just choose a bunch of exercises and just keep rotating them until we finished our set. Simple enough. Or grab some dumbbells and just copy a Rab's movement. It's a bicep curl, shoulder press, and then other side.
As you get tired, you start to just use
momentum.
Yeah, just because
it's not about body sculpting like a bodybuilder does, and trying to get the contraction and then the squeeze and then the stretch. It's none of that. So working hard. So use momentum and just keep your body moving.
yeah, the calories you burn, I can barely lift my arms and stuff, but that's how 2 sets done.
What is RIOW?
RIOW.
Yeah. It's almost like it stands for something.
Rio. No idea.
So Elizabeth, what kind of diet do you guys eat? We'll cover that in another video. But ultimately just health and happiness. We eat well, but enjoy a few luxuries.
Clean foods, very few ingredients where possible.
Ronnie's saying lift heavy or go home.
Go big or go home. Except when it comes to high reps, because you know what's interesting with high reps, like when you go heavy, which I love doing, when you can't push it anymore, it just stops. If you drop the bar or you can't grip it. High reps, what I find tough is that you actually can keep going, it just feckin' hurts.
Yeah.
Builds character, that's for sure. What else? Is that Ronnie again? I can barely even reach the screen. Like power drinks. Elizabeth, it's an interesting one. Years ago, I did, but then I went to the gym one day and forgot my power drink, and I just didn't feel the same. So from that point onwards, I thought, nope, water all the way. Because that way, there's usually, whenever you train, there's usually always water.
More often than not, so-called power drinks, there's different types. There's ones that will, like Lucozade for instance, and I don't know what to put in America, Gatorade maybe?
Gatorade's different. Gatorade's more the electrolyte.
Electrolytes, yes, that's different. But you get ones that are sort of high, quick, basically glucose drinks, which are basically fast release sugars into your bloodstream and it's supposed to give you energy. But if that's fine for athletes. I've seen people who are trying to lose weight and going for these energy drinks, and you're like, man, like you're here to burn more fat and to get fitter and leaner. This is not going to do the trick for you. So, but saying that, you get these pre-workouts that, again, they cost you a wee bit of money. You drink it and it makes you feel kind of wired to go to the gym. The cheapest option and the most enjoyable option for me is coffee. You know, having a coffee just before you start training perks you up enough. You get most of the benefits of one of these pre-workouts. Yeah. They'll chuck a few extra things in to make it sound more scientific. But
we actually did a video once on the pre-workout drink. We got some samples sent, and you felt more awake because we trained first thing in the morning. And I think what we realised, it didn't necessarily give us any more strength, but our endurance was slightly better. But the problem was that for a couple of hours after the workout,
you get jittery.
You were wired.
You get the jitters.
And that was just not worth it, not for me.
Nah, it's not very pleasant. In fact, I would say the proof is in the pudding. If you really enjoy something, if you get all benefit from it, and if you feel amazing, then generally speaking, you're going to keep doing it. We haven't done that since. We haven't done a pre-workout since doing that video.
Somebody's liking the idea. Heidi's saying, I like the idea of tire flip, but I would have to use something lighter. Well, work within your limits, of course.
Yeah. To be honest, I've actually used just a car tire with some females before, and it's so light to flip. But the whole point is the stall has to get right down low. Like you see me when I'm flipping this, I have to get my hips down low to flip it. So it doesn't matter the weight of it. Somebody's got to get down low, flip it, flip. You're still going to get a bunch of cardio, and then a small tire still good enough to smash with a sledgehammer. Go to your local, what do you call it in America? We call it B&Q. Like a department store type thing. Department store? No, it's when you get all your tools and stuff. Yeah. Basically, you just go hardware store.
Hardware store. He's getting the lingo, eh?
Go to your hardware store, get yourself a sledgehammer, go in your backyard. See that? Not backyard, into backyard. And just smash the hell out of that little tire. Flip it 100 times, smash it 50 times, and then rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat.
Right, set 3.
Right. Let's do it. Oh, man, the grip is done. Whoa. Is that gonna hit me? Yep. Yeah, probably best stand on the other side when you're doing your stance. When you're doing your... So yeah, this movement I'm doing here works biceps, shoulders, triceps. Get 2 weights, high reps. Just rep it out basically. I'm so glad I started with a heavy work down. It's definitely a grip just from constantly. Does not look helpful, Gillian, but there are miracles. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, halfway. High reps. They're good for building the traps, these ones as well. Get a nice strong neck. Oh, 14 to go. Oh man. This is only set number 3, isn't it? Yep. Bloody hell. Got 7 to go. Fun is done. Let's see. I bet it's snowing up in Scotland. It actually isn't, to be honest, Elizabeth. We've been quite lucky with the weather.
Blue sky this morning.
Yeah. Oh, I've been squeezing my eyes so shut I can barely see. Coach, if I look away from the video and listen to sounds like porn. We need some porno music, Joey. Down, 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 down.
Man, the slam of that tire, or the sledgehammer, like, what kind of porn do you watch?
Oh man.
Oh, Chaz Allen with the link again.
Thank you, Chaz.
Yes, thank you,
One
awesome.
of our clan members. I'll write someone upload it. Jason's gonna write some porn music. Heather, feel like any suggestion for workouts for people who can't use their legs or have arthritis? So Heather, on our YouTube channel, we do a whole workout for beginners series.
Yeah, exercise for beginners and
Yeah.
upper body, because we actually do mention people in a wheelchair,
Yep.
so we can do like kinetic stuff when you're just using your own body's resistance.
The other thing you could do is if you got into a pool, got yourself a pool noodle, use the resistance of the water for the upper body. Oh, man.
Oh dear, 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 dear.
Can't believe we've only done 3.
I know. Oh. What are we up to now? 8.
8, yep.
Hello from Australia.
Well, how's that then?
So
Oh, because I'd start from the section.
So we're covering all bases, right? We're all the way to California and all the way back. We just need somebody from sort of Hawaii and what are the little islands, Pacific Islands, like Fiji and Tonga and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that would cover, then we go all the way around the world.
Yeah. Hey, my traps are on fire. Jason, are you doing this with us? Good stuff. Do you suggest floor mats for a tyre, or should it be okay on a plain floor too?
So actually, what the setup here is, see the black mats are like rubber flooring, and the blue stuff is literally just a carpet. And again, depending on where you're going to do it, but when I first started, I would do it on the black mats, and it just slams and makes a lot of noise. So it's much softer on a carpet. But again, depends on what's under the carpet. So if you've got like a wooden floor, whatever's underneath is going to be rattled constantly. So anyone you're keeping,
the fisting motion he did there.
anyone you're keeping in your cellar, it's going to get rattled constantly. But No, if you've got a solid phone, like in a garage or a garage for you Americans, then if you've got like a concrete floor, then your quid's in.
Quid's in.
That's maybe a new phrase for a lot of them. Quid's in.
Jennifer's on, completed 360 single arm kettlebell swings.
Wow.
Well done.
Happy days, Jennifer.
Morning, Biddy. Do the hokey pokey and turn around. Well.
In fact, it was Jennifer's birthday. When was that? A few weeks ago?
It was just last week.
Can everyone say happy birthday, Jennifer, on the comments?
She's got a March birthday like myself. In fact, it's my birthday soon if you want to make me a cake. You don't know when it is, do you?
11th.
Oh, well done. I was trying to put him on the spot there to make an arse out of him, but man, he threw it back in my face.
You know why I know that? I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on the alcohol thing. We've just been saving up a special whiskey for after your birthday, and I was like, I'm logging that date in my mind.
Yeah. The 11th. So yeah, Monday. So Monday's video is happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jennifer, to chat. Yay!
Everyone say happy birthday, Jennifer.
Anne's on, morning Anne.
Anne's on.
Anne from the clan. So we're 3 sets in, 3 out of 5.
In fact, I think, Anne, if you were 100% dedicated to your online program and to the Kilted coaches, you would change your name by deed poll to Clan.
Clan Anne.
Clan, not just Clan.
Just Clan.
Clan Weatherall.
Clan Weatherall. He double dares you, Anne.
I double dare you to change your name to Clan rather than Anne.
Or just CL Anne.
CL Anne.
Be an author.
Oh, right, 4th set. Let's do it.
So again, everyone joins in with me, get ready to go. It's 50 reps each arm. If you're doing them individually, it counts up to, gee, I can barely lift. Right, gotta get this done, right?
If you're with me, do squats while I'm flipping and then press ups while I'm swinging.
Oh, this hurts already.
Stop coming up at all.
It's like I've seen an anchorman when he drinks the milk. He's like, I really regret doing this. Milk was a bad choice, that's what it is. Funny when muscles just seize, there's just no push left in them. $15 to go. Scratch my neck. Can't even see. Oh, hold on. Whoa. You close my eyes so much, I can't even read the screens. Come on. I'd like to lose about 25 kilos, Megan. Oh. Good diet, good training. You'll get there. If you need help, you can download our ebook if you haven't done so already.
Man, that sucks.
Man, I can barely lift my arm. That was an
Barely
effort.
with my arms, I did so many. Cat Austin saying this is the best thing I've ever woken up to.
Way. The shit thing about doing a drop set is that when you're tired and knackered and your form's out the window, someone walks in and you're using the lightest weights because you've come down, and they take one look at you like, what's he struggling for? They don't look heavy.
Did you read that out, Jessica's?
Which one?
Yeah, I like a good pounding at 7 AM too.
We have the best comments.
Oh, Jessica. Oh my God, even the socks match. I just realised. Always.
Always. Collars and cuffs got a match, right? So what's everyone's plans for their weekend? Is everyone getting a workout in?
Who's watching the Six Nations rugby?
Oh, that's right. I don't fancy Scotland's chances today, to be honest.
Nah. Wheels are on for the Grand Slam. They're going to be coming at us.
Oh. Well, 4 sets are now in the bag, 1 to go, and then we can just chat to you lovely people.
Yeah. As soon as we've got our breath, we get on the last set.
How about a pounding at 224? Is that what it is? It must be 224. Park run, Holly Dolly. Park run's 5k, is that right, Holly? Having an afternoon whiskey in Melbourne. Happy days.
Nice. What whiskey are you having?
Yeah, what are you having?
Because that's very important.
There was an E in it, so might not be that tasty.
So Steve, I think that's a typo, but you've just wrote getting ready to eat piz. Moving to Glasgow with my fiance. He's been away from Scotland for 5 years now. Oh, the comments disappeared. So he's excited. Oh, that's good.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Oh, Jessica. Oh,
What's
Jessica.
It's Jessica our humour for the day of the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
There's the 220 AM, 224 pounding one was another one.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I gotta love the comments, right?
Just being a bit more specific about the details.
Oh, right, okay. A keyboard lover.
Chaz Allen's prepping for Everleen, working on my nutrition and playing with my kiddos. I could have ended
Just
there.
left that hanging there, didn't you?
Yeah, so Chaz, you'll be starting on Monday. So in case anybody's unfamiliar with our online membership, when you sign up, the Everlean program, which is a 12-week body transformation program, starts on the first Monday after you sign up. So if anyone was to sign up today, it would start Monday coming. If you sign up on a Monday, it'll be a whole week until you start the Everlean program. But it gives you time to get used to the app, get into the community, to familiarise yourself with the community and with everybody in it, because we've got an awesome bunch of people. Yeah. So we've got, the community is basically a private Facebook group where everyone just come together and chat away. You can ask your questions. Now Rab and I are in there most days just to make sure that everyone's okay, if anyone's asked any questions, but more often than not, somebody will ask a question and all our members will then just jump in, answer the questions for them. Really great community.
Now remember, for that Facebook community, you have to have signed up to our clan membership. There's a lot of people requesting to join the community. You'll just get declined. If you get declined too many times, you won't be able to get back in, full stop, even if you did sign up. So please, only ask to join the group if you have signed up to the subscription membership. And we'll know because there's an automated check. There's no way to cheat the system. Even when you write yes and you haven't signed up.
Yeah, we still check the system. So yeah, the question is asked when you request to join the group, the question is asked, have you signed up for Everlean? And then we can just go check against the system and whether you have or not. I think currently we've got maybe 3 or 4 people who have requested to join, and they just haven't signed up.
Some people tell lies. They say they have, and then when you check the system, it's like, no, you haven't. Porky pies. 4 sets done, 1 to go.
Everyone's just saying how funny Jessica is.
Oh, is Jessica on form?
I'll be working on a painting. Heather Fuller, what kind of painting?
Oh yeah, what are you painting? You want to paint the Kilted coaches? Do you remember?
Man, there's a lot of love for Jessica here.
Is there? I can't think of the name Jessica without thinking of Jessica Rabbit.
I'm the same.
Tell you who could have played Jessica Rabbit is Black Widow from Avengers. What's her name? Scarlett Johansson. You know when she's got this sort of reddish hair.
Yeah. Although she needs the whole fuller lips, and it's a very cartoonish show, isn't it? Jessica Rabbit.
She's real. What are you like?
Oh, Jessica Rabbit.
Oh, right.
Hottest cartoon.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Man, the person that drew her must have been. I'm sure there was other images that never made it to film.
Do you think he was a full artist or just a semi-artist?
I think he's full semi-flaccid, full semi-flaccid.
Right, ready?
Oh, you're ready. Last set.
On, go!
Halfway. Conditioning work sucks. Absolutely no grip left whatsoever. Can't even grip. What's happening in the comments? I think when Jessica comments, she speaks for us all. Whack-a-mole champion right there, Laura. Guess we'll have to wait for spring for crack on.
Blisters on my hand.
It fun is done. At the end here, I could barely grip.
Just my heart and lungs and a blister forming on my hand. Outstanding, gentlemen. So, if you're new to watching this, you're just tuned in, then basically our principles are choose an exercise and then just work bloody hard at it, and you get much more fitness gain from it than trying to be too complicated. You've got to be clever about it at the same time. You've got to choose an exercise that is going to be beneficial. Like for instance,
compound movement's really good. One that uses lots of different muscle groups.
Yeah. As much as humanly possible.
And then also just make sure that you're challenging yourself and then progress it as each workout goes on. So last week, I worked off the 6 kilo, 7 kilo, 8 kilo, 9 kilo, 10 kilo, 5 sets, aiming 100 reps or 50 reps each arm. This week, I've gone up to 12.5, but I started at 12.5 coming down. Next week, I'll probably do something similar. Then the week after, I'll try and go from light to heavy, because light to heavy is certainly harder, because you're hitting the heavier sets when you're more tired.
Yeah. Trying to lift a heavy weight when you're fatigued.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Very, very tough.
First time watching, so Leanne Davis Scannion. Man, that's a tongue twister of a name. Well, welcome to the channel. Hope you've liked and subscribed, and we'll hope to see you in the comments.
So we release videos on Mondays. We do our mindset Mondays. Wednesdays we do kind of weight loss Wednesdays, and Fridays is fun Fridays, and Saturday mornings workouts. Now we're going to be experimenting very shortly with different release times. So far recently we've been releasing at 6 o'clock in the morning our time.
Yeah.
Now I'm not talking about the live, because that'll be the same, because that's when we're both together. But the other videos, so
basically we've got a very large US audience, so us releasing at 6 AM UK time is then potentially 11 PM or 1 AM, something like that, depending on which side of the country you're on, which is not ideal. So what we're going to start to do is release at 2 PM UK time, so it still suits everybody in the UK and sort of Europe area. But it's going to be much better for the US audience because it'll be released in your morning. So basically, wake up, you get a morning dose of the Kilted coaches, because everybody should wake up to the Kilted coaches, and then you get on with your day. So we're going to test that out. Please let us know if it's better or worse. Just keep us informed, because we can really, because we can make videos and then we upload them, we then just schedule them for a set time the day before. So it doesn't matter to us when we upload them.
So just let us know as well if the times
Oh yeah, we've got Hawaii! Woohoo!
Hawaii, way!
So we need more places in the Pacific. Does anybody know anybody in Tonga or Fiji or what's the other ones?
I don't know, my geography isn't that great. Ken was on earlier, he's Hawaii, is he not?
Is he?
I like Ken, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is.
Replying to Laura. At least not this kind of workout at 1 AM.
Oh, Laura's getting a bit saucy, eh? Whoa.
Yeah, if I make it too complicated, I spend more time wasted thinking what I should do next. Rick Walker, 100%, definitely. This is why even on our Everlean program, we've got a few exercises. We never make it too complicated. We just keep it very, very simple. We get a couple of exercises together, just work hard at them, just push yourself, and then week in, week out, you then look to see, can I make progression with that? Can I finish the workout having a bit more energy, or can I do a little bit more throughout the workout? Can I do more reps or heavier weights?
I think my halo is shining.
It's usually me that's in glowing one. Yeah. It's funny because there was a photo taken, was it one of our lives? I think it's when we were in the back room here, and because I've got sort of paler skin, I must have just been under the light and I was just like shining. You could barely see anything other than just this white glow, and then Rab's there with the fur. And I'm like, this is like Twilight, like I'm the vampires that glow in the light, and he's like the half werewolf dude. Inspirational.
Oh, thanks, Brendan.
Don't leave, Jessica. Don't leave.
Where's Jessica going?
I don't know.
Sweaty.
Off to bed. Night, sexy boy.
Oh, night, Jessica.
Night, night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Joey says he's got a large group watching with him.
Cool.
Happy days, Joey.
I think we should do a fist pump for Joey's friends. Ready? Fist bumps.
Any of our beauty queens, how you doing? Or Joey. I mean, that is literally what I do. See what I'm going through. And Joey's he's showcasing the gowns, but they're always on these beautiful ladies. I actually say it out loud, like, Joey.
There's a lot of dresses that sort of come down here, and it's like kind of like side boob, but on the inside of the side boob, right? You're like, oh Jesus.
The thing is, actually, I've seen so many of his images now. You actually do start to look at the gowns. Like, he's talented.
He is very talented.
He's well known.
Yeah. And he gets recognition for it. He's very talented.
Just having that kind of vision. I suppose anyone that creates something, they hone their craft, right, and become really good at it. Time and effort. That's all things in life. Time and effort, become good at them. Has another workout. Who has another workout? I can barely lift my arms.
I know. I'm going for the workouts today. I'm going to do some cardio later, actually.
Hello from South Africa.
Hey.
Why do I love watching you guys? Good crack. You can answer your own question there, Ruth.
A question and an answer in one.
Boom, we like that.
We
bring the banter. That's one of the best things about going live, or even in the comments in general, is see when people have some witty banter. It's always good fun.
Yeah. I'm just reading Elizabeth's comment there. Lick my fangs, sink into those arms, yum. That didn't quite make sense, but I get what you're saying.
Please don't eat us, we're for display purposes only.
Please don't feed the followers.
John Kimber, you guys are an inspiration, so I'm going to have to lift this arm to prod the camera. Sorry, John. You guys are an inspiration, just came home from the pub. Excuse my language.
Eric,
good, John.
Eric in Australia, so yeah, we really are going around the world at the moment.
All around the world.
Gotta spread the word.
Tell them what you heard.
It's gonna be okay.
Okay, but can we touch but not eat? What's that whole thing? I remember there was an advert somewhere. It was actually when I was over in the States. It was about satisfying your curiosity. And everyone was like a big juicy steak, and everyone was just like prodding it. And like a cake, it was just finger would prod it. It would satisfy your curiosity.
Not really though, eh?
I can't remember what it was an advert for. I think in the end was like, why bother? Just go and eat the damn thing, you know?
Yeah.
I think it was a special offer they had on.
I think it's a silly message, because you don't have taste buds or anything. Like, nobody ever sees a steak and is like, oh man, that looks amazing. I wonder how it feels to touch. But nobody thinks that.
Yeah, but to be fair, if you saw a big juicy steak, your natural thing is you're like,
is it?
If I saw a big juicy steak, I'd be like, yeah, I want to push it.
I'd be like, chuck that in the frying pan. I want to eat that.
Sorry, I am just a California big flirt.
Elizabeth, that's quite alright. No need to apologise.
Good banter is good banter.
Oh dear Ruth. No.
So now next week we've got video-wise, we can give you a little sneaky peeky. So Monday is
What is Monday?
Monday is work smarter, not harder.
So actually, what I was just saying there about, you've got to choose an exercise and work hard at it. But what I said was, make sure that the exercise is worthwhile working hard at. So for instance, if you were just to do, that depends on what your goal is, but if you're just if you want to lose weight, and all you do is bicep curls like this, right? I'm working hard. You guys choose an exercise. You said choose an exercise and work hard at it. I'm like, yeah, but if you're just working bicep, it's such a small muscle, unless you're rap, right? But it's such a small muscle compared to the rest of the body that you're not really going to lose much weight with it. So work smarter, not harder. Anyway, I'm going to give you a whole lesson away there.
So on Monday you'll get that video. It's still scheduled for first thing Saturday.
I just want to give a wee shout out to Amy Federer, because she's from a wee town in Wyoming. She commented a couple of times there. Just wanted to give her a wee shout out.
Any relation to the tennis player Roger?
Roger that.
Roger's
a legend, isn't he? I'm just here for the accent. Jess Beck. What accent?
That's our accent I go to every time.
What accent? What are you talking about?
Oh, I had a brilliant bit of banter on the comments. So somebody's like Sean Connery thing, and I said, shocking. But remember those Saturday Night Live sketches I showed you?
Yeah.
When he rips into Trebek?
That's right, yeah.
That's what your mum said, Trebek. You're like, oh. So the person replied along those lines. I was in stitches. It was so witty. We had a bit of back and forth. It was good.
A wee shout out, obviously like that, Laura. Stretching and strength. Sun's out, guns out. Thanks for the shout out, Amy. You are very welcome.
Well, Amy, sun's out, guns out, so we don't usually pause for
We
anyone.
never ever pose. However, we do show where the lights are, or maybe this time we should show them where the sled is.
Where's the sled?
Where's the sled? It's right there. It's right there.
Actually, do you remember that week when we're setting up the thumbnail for the YouTube video? There's usually a 3, 2, 1. But recently, I don't know, there's something wrong with the timer. It takes longer. So we posed for the thumbnail in these stupid positions. We're like, and it took forever. And at the point when it finally took the photo, we're like, oh.
So get an example. If you go back on our YouTube videos, our live YouTube videos, just jump over, have a look at the thumbnails, and it's always us like, and we're always like half smiling, half like straining. You can see the veins, like, and we're pointing to the abs, and we're doing different things, and it's always been a 3, 2, 1 when it comes. So yeah, but yeah, recently it's like 3,
2,
1, and it still doesn't take.
I know.
And you're like, come on!
And the last thing you want to do is like, and then release, and then it takes you like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it was one I was going, fuck.
Yeah. We always pull our stupid faces on the thumbnails now, right?
Who won? Who's won? I don't know.
Who's won? Do some boxing, guys. Ooh. We're going to box each other.
Yeah.
Oh dear, right.
Anyway, we're going to walk the dogs.
Yeah. And that is, we're actually going to walk the dogs. That's not code for it.
Do you know, see when I was in the army, so I was dating this girl, and I used to use this code, and basically I couldn't because I don't enjoy speaking on the phone. I just don't like it. So if I want to chat, I'm like, yeah, if ever I want to go away, I used to use the phrase, oh, I need to get to the shop before it closes, because there's always a wee shop on camp. So you go, oh, it's closing for lunch, I want to get to the shop before it closes. That was my code just to get the fuck out of there. I will have to shoot, go to the shop. But then I stupidly, then the next girl I started seeing, I told her what my code was, because like, oh yeah, she was just blabbing a load of crap. I had to have my code to get rid of her. And then I used it on her. And she's like, Stephen, I know that's your code. You told me. I'm like, oh, fuck.
There's the movie Psycho. It isn't Psycho when he says, I've got to go return some videotapes.
That's right, yeah. The American Psycho, isn't it?
When I was younger, my very first girlfriend, we used to have this code, and it was like, because when you're 16 years old and you're on the phone to your girlfriend, this was before mobiles, you know, or just as they came in, so you're on the landline. Now, if anyone came into the room when you were on the phone, because it was attached to the wall, I didn't have one of these cordless ones, you know, you didn't really want to be saying anything too lovey-dovey when your mum or your brothers leave walking around. So you knew when it happened, because they would either go really weird or just be very robotic, or you would find yourself go weird. So our code word were, it's Cornelius, right? Yeah, it's Cornelius, and that meant there was someone in the room, which meant you couldn't talk normally. But see, if you could never be bothered and you just wanted to go, you'd be like, yeah, it's Cornelius. You got an empty house, but you wanted to go back and play your computer games. And she's like, oh, I'll let you go then. You're like, okay then. And she's like, I love you. And like, me too. So that's us giving away all our codes, so we can't use them on our wives.
So we're going to go walk the dogs.
Right, have a great weekend, guys.
Thank you for tuning in. We do appreciate it. We've got a big kind of audience on both channels now, so please keep leaving comments and let us know about these new times for uploads. We're going to start doing it as of probably next week. Yeah,
Monday's currently scheduled to 6. We might change that. Board,
yeah, let's go back and change it. So yeah, we'll be uploading to 2 PM UK time now, so it suits UK and it suits the US. Let us know if it's better, and we'll speak to you lovely people very soon.